Hi, my name's Joan Kamens, and I have been a resident for 37 years. I happen to be a realtor with Coldwell Banker Hearthside. I came to Yardley in Lower Makefield with my husband because of jobs. We both needed to commute to two different directions. And as much as all the people who've come up and spoken, and I'm not trying to be discriminatory, we haven't seen many young people step up to the microphone tonight. I am here to represent my clients. No offense, but if we look at the average age in the room, it's not the younger people who have been on a train or a car or commuting from Philadelphia, King of Prussia, Horsham, New Jersey, or wherever they're going from. I meet these people every day. I'm a relocation certified agent. I have a senior residential designation. I meet people from all over the country. I applied to be on the Economic Development Commission because of my experience, and I was accepted. And during that interview, I was asked, what does Lower Makefield need? And my answer was, rentals. We need rentals. It is the most important thing that we need for people who cannot afford to purchase homes. We have people right now, our inventory is so low. We have people who are trying to downsize who want to stay in the township. We have an aging township. We have people who want to stay here. They like it, but they don't want to live in their big houses anymore, and they want nice rentals, places that they can just pay their monthly rent and not worry about maintenance and all the things that go with it. I also want to say that with my relocation experience, when I meet people, the first question I get, and I do tours, I drive people all over Lower Makefield, I drive to Washington Crossing, I have a route, I go up to New Hope, I've sold houses all through Bucks and Montgomery. I get the question, where is the closest Trader Joe's? Where is the closest Wegmans? Where is the closest Whole Foods? And so what I have prepared for you are just some information that I printed for you, and every person in this room would benefit because their property values will go up with those grocery stores. It's a fact. You can all Google the information, you can do your research, but there are specific articles of places within this country when these major retailers go in that property values go up because young people who are coming to the communities want these things. They want exactly what you have proposed. You have done your research, you are spot on. That is exactly what people are looking for. Additionally, I would like to talk about Newtown. How many places, how many more eating places are going to be built that are going to go out of business? None. There is an eating revolution going on in Newtown, and everything is built and everything is getting eaten up by new retailers that are food retailers. It doesn't have to be clothing or specialty stores. There are many new directions in retail. My first career, I was a buyer for R.H. Macy Corporation. That's how I ended up here. I commuted north, my husband commuted to Philly. Yes, the climate of retail is changing, but it's the retailers, the clothing element is what's going out. There are new things coming in and new places, med spas, massages, beauty salons, whatever it is, there is a new development, and the only constant is change. If you don't change, people won't want to live here. And then with regards to that, I would like to talk about taxes. We have many people coming from New Jersey who want to live in Lower Makefield because they don't want to pay New Jersey taxes. And these people bring in real estate revenue to our tax base, which we desperately need. I don't think many of the people who spoke realize how important the real estate taxes are, that we need that base to keep our community going. So, and I will also add that I don't think many of the people understand that the land is purchased. It's like when you buy your house. You can do whatever you want. They own it, they can build the warehouse. So if I had a choice, I would much rather appeal to be relevant and young and have housing, temporary housing, rental housing for people who need housing. It won't bring that many children. It will be divorcees, it will be people who have no children, and it will be individuals who are commuting. The amount of people, for a one-bedroom, you're not going to find that there's going to be that many people with children. So I believe that the school-age children, the number will be small. So I think that's pretty much everything. I just really wanted to say that I really think it's a great, great idea, and I think if you're going to do further studies, you need to have a cross-age group of people and not just people who show up at night to a meeting, because many people can't. They're working and they have small children and they just wouldn't even understand what all this means. Many people they're not even from this area. They haven't seen what's going on, they don't understand. And a lot of people, I think, would appreciate it. I also think you will make very good decisions with traffic. I think that if you go forward with it, if you put the requirements on all the people who are involved to make sure that the traffic is just addressed, I think from what I've heard tonight, that's the biggest concern. So that's my story. Thank you.